Beautiful, isn't it? Eagles. Each year they must follow the path of migration, but never fear. They'll be back. They always come back. Oh, a rookie.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Breaking news. President meets with NFL player. The scandal. Actually, it's not breaking news at all. It happens every single year. When a team wins the Super Bowl, they go to the White House. The players meet with the president, and hilarity ensues, like Joe Biden getting a NFL jersey for himself when Joe Biden's only usefulness would be probably the extra skin from all of his facelifts being turned into a football in the back of his head. I don't know. I'm just free-forming here, but yeah, that's right. Here are some very famous NFL players who date Taylor Swift meeting Joe Biden. Got it? Okay, great. But somehow, whenever it's Donald Trump, the entire world needs to have a freaking meltdown. Eagles' Shaquon Barkley hangs out with Trump after teammate dodges question on White House visit. Okay. This is now the number one trending topic all around the world. Why? Well, the Eagles won the Super Bowl, and now they will be going to the White House. And their star running back, who just won the Super Bowl, who's very, very good, Shaquon Barkley, was spotted with Donald Trump at his golf course in New Jersey on Sunday, a day before the team visits the White House. A photo that made the rounds on social media shows Barkley sitting with Trump, just chilling. They released a dozen other MAGA hats sitting on the table directly across from the NFL superstar. And then he flew back to Washington with Trump on Marine One, which is freaking cool. So here they are, hanging out. It's got like a, oh look, he even has like a Trump logo there on his shirt. He's wearing a Trump golf hoodie. That's sweet. Here's Shaquon Barkley sitting right next to Trump, chatting at the club, right? Find me in the club. And look at all these MAGA hats. Donald Trump has all those MAGA hats. He signs them for people when they walk by. It's great. Seeing him do it. So everyone's losing their damn minds over this. Shaquon Barkley responds to criticism after he went and hung out with Trump. Good for this guy. Look, you just made me an Eagles fan. I'm not a big NFL fan, okay? But I'm telling you, and so I live in the studio. I don't follow a ton of sports. I follow sort of the culture around sports. It just is what it is. This is amazing. This response is incredible. So he's getting completely destroyed. And Shaquon Barkley goes, LOL, some people are really upset at me because I played golf and flew to the White House with the president. Maybe I just respect the office. Not a hard concept to understand. I golfed with Obama not too long ago. I look forward to finishing my round with Trump. Get out of my mentions with all this politics and have an amazing day. Libs are truly losing their minds on Shaquon Barkley for just chilling with the president, which is something that throughout all time NFL players have done and throughout all administrations, and is a really smart business move and political move, frankly. Donald Trump did win Pennsylvania after all. How y'all going to get mad at Shaquon Barkley over his personal choice, says Des Bryant. The mental breakdown people are having on Twitter over Shaquon hanging out with Trump. Some of the best content in weeks. Look at this. People are losing their minds. Showing up at Mar-a-Lago, flying with Trump, grinning like it's a Disney field trip. That's not respecting the office. That's playing yourself and getting used as propaganda. Tokens are spent, Shaquan, says Shea Jordan Smith with his 15,000 followers. Oh, followed by Representative Swalwell. Got it. Okay. You sound crazy. Should have kept this one in the drafts, big dog. Got it. From Henrock with 1,000 followers. Got it. You know what offends me? That you're spending time playing putt-putt instead of being in the weight room improving your deficient strength. As a youth football coach, I'd never tolerate this lack of focus. Yeah, okay. Dude just like romped through the Super Bowl and was an embarrassment, quite frankly, for the Kansas City Chiefs. And anything that makes Taylor Swift cry, I'm here for. Didn't matter. Pennsylvania's a red state. Kansas is a red state. So both states are Trump states. Didn't matter to me who won. That's a matter of fact. I really didn't care. A lot of people don't like the Chiefs, though. Times have changed. The Democrat cancel culture tactics no longer work. Stars are free to associate with whoever they want. More will follow. Let's check in on this. This has nearly 13 million views, 17,000 likes, 158,000 likes, and 17,000 reposts. Well done. Who turned down an opportunity to golf with the president? Note how none of the hate is coming from above. It's just jealous, low IQ peasants. Don't sweat it, bro. They're mad at everything. Winners love winners. Liberals are just weird. I love it. The tolerant left can be found in these replies. Get a load of how Donald Trump replied to all of this when asked about it after he got off the helo with Shaquon. They're walking here, they're chatting. They've arrived back in D.C. Trump's got his arm around them. Trump's communications team there behind them. Trump goes over to the press.
What a nice guy he is. I wanted to race him, but I decided not to do it.
This is why they hate Trump. There'll never be another one like Trump. Just hysterical. Here we go. Eagle star Shaquon Barkley hanging out with Donald Trump at the White House. There he is. There they are, back at the White House. Let me show you around, pal. There you go. Look at him go. Just freaking great. Shaquon Barkley responds, people criticizing him. Maybe I just respect the office. Not a hard concept. There you go. You made a fan of me, man. This is exactly how you should respond. Believe me when I say I have no dog in this fight. I know that people will get very highly impassioned over NFL teams, and no hate. No hate at all. You do you. What I'm saying is this is an unbelievable way to respond to a cancel culture mob. Just great. Just good for you, dude. Shaquon Barkley should apologize to nobody for having a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to spend golf with the President of the United States. People who attack him for that make it political or the problem. Stop being so toxic. Loser mentality. Well, that's all they know how to do, actually. We are healing. Media-driven stigma around Trump is totally fading. You know, we were able to see this ourselves. We went with Trump to UFC 1 week ago, and it was a remarkable thing to witness. All of the celebrities were going up to Trump to take photos. NFL stars, movie stars, they were all going up to Trump. Not the other way around. They were running up to Trump. There were politicians in the crowd. They were going up to the movie stars and the NFL players to ask for photos. All the celebrities were going to Trump. That just shows you where the hierarchy is there. And also that there's no walls anymore separating Donald Trump from these players. And a lot of those players were NFL players that were running up, dabbing up Trump. We went viral, videotaping a number of them. Anybody who would turn down a round of golf with the President of the United States, regardless of party, is a moron. I love Shaquon. Loved him when he brought us to the Super Bowl. Loved that he left the Giants to come to Philly. Love that he doesn't give a damn about the virtue signalers. Panties in a French knot. What a cool photo. Look at that. Rocking. Donald Trump looking trim, you know? Donald Trump looking trim. This is the proper response to everyone who'd have been using for the last 10 years. Well done, Shaquon. That's right. Well done. They're losing. They're losing because of this. This is why they're losing.
What a nice guy he is. I wanted to race him, but I decided not to do it.
That's so perfect. They're losing because Donald Trump is authentic and people like him and they want to be around him. Unlike Joe Biden and Barack Obama and Kamala Harris and everybody else the Democrats have put up. Al Gore, how far back you want to go? People just relate with Trump. And they said, that's my boy. That's it. That's it. And it's as simple as. All right? It's your boy Benny. Like, share, subscribe. See ya.